probably.
Okay, does anybody listen to me? Lori Anderson versus Armani Lyman. Bueno. Next, please.
You're gonna be over.
State your name.
Armani.
All right. I reviewed everything in the file and try to resolve the matter if we can. Set it for a final settlement conference today to see if there's a resolution. Ms. Lyman,
Yes.
do you still wish to reside in the property?
Yes, last court date, she asked me to stay and I decided that I.
Pardon?
Last court date, she talked to me after court, asked me to stay, so I decided that I will stay.
Here we go again. Another landlord-tenant case where communication has completely fallen apart before it even begins. The moment the judge asks a simple question, you can feel the confusion ripple through the room. It's like neither side is hearing the other, and that's usually how small civil disputes turn into full-blown legal wars.
Okay. And Ms. Anderson, where are you on this case?
I want to apologize for talking.
Pardon?
I want to apologize to you for over talking over.
It happens. All right.
I just hesitate because, I'm worried about the condition of the property. From the outside, there's already damage, and Ms. Lyman, has approximately $20,000 of damage on a prior property on Maplehurst, Mr. Fink told me about. So, I mean, I have a $500,000 property, and I'm worried about it coming damaged with Ms. Lyman, since she has a prior history. Honestly, I feel like the little Fink situation on June 27th, he had contacted her.
I don't know what that means.
So I feel like that's a conflict of interest, and we're here for 4259 Court, not Maplehurst. So I don't see that's being brought up, and for that was a small situation.
Hold on a second. I don't know anything about that. So that's not under my head. Let me ask you this.
When Ms. Anderson brings up the alleged $20,000 damage from a previous property, everything shifts. This isn't just about rent anymore. It's about trust, fear, and property value. You can almost see her trying to sound calm, but her voice trembles under the weight of what she's really saying. I don't trust him near my home. That's the real heart of this fight. Not money, but broken confidence.
Has rent been paid and everything, or?
No, I have not.
All right.
She said she would put the 3,300 in escrow.
All right. Is that what you would do, ma'am?
Yes, I did say that, but our last court date, you said that $25 a day was excessive. I ended up paying that $25 a day last month, so I was asking if I could pay
$25 a day?
Yes, so I was asking, could I pay $3,000?
Well, there's gonna have to be a claim on that, but what's the monthly rent?
$3,000.
All right. So I won't give a discount on that. We'll figure it out, but you've agreed to put that into escrow, the 3,300? Put it to, folks, just in terms of resolving. Go ahead.
What I was about to say, because last month I ended up paying the $25 a day, so I ended up paying.
I hear you. You're about to repeat yourself. I will resolve that once we get to the end of everything.
Oh.
If it is indeed illegal, but I'll figure it out. Yes, ma'am.
Last time you said that I could get $100 for late fees for.
I'm not gonna deal with late fees, folks. All right, right now. I'm just not. I mean, the issue is that if there's gonna be an agreement that she'll stay, because you filed a termination case, we have to figure out what the terms of that will be. Yes.
The rent and escrow discussion is pure chaos. $25 a day, $3,300 a month. Everyone's talking, but no one's actually communicating. And here's the irony. Both sides are technically trying to do the right thing, but the lack of structure makes it feel like a bad group project. This is where the judge's patience starts to fray, and rightfully so.
I really don't want her to stay because I'm worried about damages to the property.
Okay, so didn't we just go through this? You guys had a conversation about her stay, right? There then becomes this issue regarding damages at other I don't know anything about that. You're worried about damages at the premises. So what I was going to suggest to the parties is this. Would you object, because actually I can order it in any event, but that she's permitted to do an inspection of the premises?
There's no damages to the property.
Okay. Yes.
There are, from the outside, there are already 3 damages. There's oil stains in the driveway. There's blinds and the blinds in the back have been damaged. The screen in the back has been damaged. So that's just what I can see on the outside damages, and that's probably
Okay. Does anybody listen to me?
Then comes the moment of truth. Anderson admits she doesn't even want him to stay. It's the most honest line in the entire case. Every polite sentence before this one was just build-up to this confession. She's scared, not of rent, but of another nightmare property story repeating itself.
Because it would seem to me that the way to resolve this issue would be for you to be permitted to do an inspection of the premises. Yes.
also she would need to change the locks back because I didn't authorize her to change the locks.
Yeah.
I don't want to offend you.
What?
I'm trying not to offend you, so I don't want to.
I'm not easily offended. So go ahead.
I just, if she wanted to work something out, I would have to be able to talk to her and not the older woman. I mean, there has to be some communication between me and her and not me and this older woman. And she would have to abide by the terms of the lease. That's all I'm asking, sir. I would work things out.
Yes.
She keeps talking about an older woman when.
Okay.
When the judge blurts, "Does anybody listen to me?" That's not just frustration, that's exhaustion. You can tell this isn't her first case like this. It's the sound of a judge realizing she's the only adult in the room.
Okay, so first of all, stop, both of you. I don't know. We come so close and then you guys just start talking past each other about stuff that may in the end not mean a thing. So the first thing is, if her tenancy is going to be maintained, you got to get the 3,300 in escrow. You want to do an inspection of the premises. What date are you going to do the inspection? What date would you like to do the inspection?
This week.
All right. Would you be available to let her in to do the inspection this week?
No, I have school and work for the rest of the week. Mandatory school. Could we try for like next week?
Monday, next week. What's wrong with that day?
What time?
In the afternoon, Monday would work. I was just asking a question.
What's the question?
Did you ask her to change the locks back?
No, she's going to be there. I'm not going to deal with that right now. Okay?
And then, the argument about an older woman. You couldn't script this better. Both sides start unraveling over who talks to whom, proving exactly why the court had to step in. At this point, the case has become more about ego and misunderstanding than law.
What I'm going to do is there's going to be an inspection on the premises. So there'll be an inspection on the premises on the 21st, 2025 at, will 2 p.m. work for you? All right. Then I need you guys back on, I'm going to move this to, when's my hotspot spot on the first?
3 p.m. Your Honor.
So then I want to see you guys August 1st, 2025 at 3 p.m. That'll be an in-person hearing. Back, we'll look at what the inspection is. And
If the rent is in escrow, how do I pay the mortgage with the rent in escrow?
well, it's going to be an escrow. I'm not clear, ma'am. It's going to be placed in escrow at this point in time, and then we'll figure out what we do on the first. Okay. Anything else from either side? I'm almost afraid to ask.
Just, can I be able to call her on her phone and talk to her?
I don't know. Are you capable?
Yes, I.
Okay. Will that work for you?
Yes.
And you'll answer? Okay. That's resolved. Anything else? Great. We'll see you on the first.
By the end, the judge does what good judges do, cuts through the noise and forces structure back into chaos. Inspections, escrow, dates, the kind of order neither of them could build alone. And that's the hidden beauty in courtroom moments like this. Sometimes justice isn't dramatic. It's just about getting people to finally listen.